Welcome back to the Best Dressed Podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Elias. Back for another episode.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. We took a week off, I think, right? Has it been 2 weeks?
I think it's been more than 2 weeks.
Might have been more than 2 weeks, but we're back. We're wearing the Chelsea boots today.
It's
if you're watching on
September,
YouTube, you can see them. 25th?
Yeah.
September
Fall.
25th. It's officially fall, so you can wear them.
Yeah, starting to get a little cooler. Still a couple hot days, but
I think we're done with the hot days. We're not getting
so?
over 80 anymore, I don't think.
I think this week's supposed to be like hot, and then
Not
like
really.
Friday's supposed to be like in the 70s, like high 60s.
I'm kind of over the hot weather. I'm ready for cold weather. I haven't worn these Chelsea boots since I don't know, February or something. It's been a while.
I just got these Chelsea boots from Zara.
I like them. They're from Zara.
$99.
99.
Steals.
Good stuff. I like the color of those. Nice.
Yeah.
They're like a
They remind me
tan,
of like kind of Common Project.
Yeah, that's what they look
bit,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely common projects.
Yeah.
Cheaper
They
version.
got the Clarks
Mine are the Clarks. Year
for
old.
like $127. I think you got them for a pretty good deal.
Yeah, they're originally $180. I think I got them for like low 100s, 120
yeah.
something. But yeah, I like to pair the Chelsea boots with like a YSL kind of fit, like the skinny jeans,
Big YSL
flowy top. I love YSL, so see Chelsea boots. That's the pairing.
All right, Nick, what's today's topic? You didn't want to tell
Well,
me.
we don't have any specific topics. I got a list of talking points we can go through.
Okay.
I got a pair of new pants
From where?
from Banana Republic. You saw them, my brown ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are nice. I
I
think.
feel like they're like more of like a retro kind of vibe.
Yeah, they're brown.
Yeah.
So I think they'll look good in the fall. Every time fall comes around, I think to myself, I need to upgrade my pants game.
Okay.
Every year. So this is the start to trying to upgrade my pants game.
I didn't really get
What do you get?
anything new besides these boots. I got a nice Carhartt jacket that you saw, the black one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, I'll wear that in the fall. I'm trying to get more into like, I don't know how to explain it, like more like layering, like jackets, like hoodies, like flannels.
Yeah, it's a key thing to remember when dressing in the fall. Why I love fall, really, just layering. There's so much you can do with your outfits. So many pieces and parts to it.
I feel like during summertime you're very limited to. It's always shorts, t-shirts, too hot to wear pants, like a long sleeve.
Sneakers.
But, yeah.
Always going sneakers now.
Yeah.
Now you can break out the boots, obviously. I don't think it's too early. September is a good time to break out the boots.
Yeah, I
At
feel
the
like September,
earliest.
October is like.
Yeah, once it starts to get cold,
Yeah, then you
start breaking them
definitely-
out.
But like, I feel like these boots, like mid, like December, probably not. Actually, maybe.
They're pretty light. I think you could do
Maybe here,
December.
because we don't get too much snow. But,
Yeah, it's true.
But like, not somewhere else.
Yeah, I think you can take those all throughout from fall to spring. You can wear those. Same with these, I think. Maybe not spring. They're pretty dark for spring, you know? Gotta lighten it up, but
I like fall. I don't like fall weather.
I love fall weather.
I like summer weather, but I like fall fashion. Like, you get to break out all the hoodies. Like, I haven't worn all my hoodies in like so long. Like hoodies, jackets, flannels.
That's one thing I need for the fall is hoodies.
Really?
I have
only
one hoodie.
the Nike one, yeah.
I mentioned last episode, I'm still thinking about getting a
Mad Happy
hoodie. They're still pricey, but I'm willing to drop like that much once I get the money.
But you said you were gonna
I'm
get that.
still saving.
The Dior.
The Dior sweater.
Yeah, the
I
sweater.
saw on Instagram I think they repurposed Dior. I'm not sure if it's authentic Dior. It's like repurposed or they just like, I don't know how they make it, but it looked pretty sick. I don't know, that's $200 and I'm not, like I said last episode, I need to start saving my money. You're right here, my financial advisor. Every time I say I need to buy new clothes, you gotta tell me no. Not until the Sakai's drop. Still waiting on a release date. If anyone knows, if anyone can help us out on a exact release date for this fall for those, I would very much appreciate it.
Don't help Nick out. We don't need the Sakai's as his personal money as this funds manager, I don't think he needs it. I don't think his bank account needs to.
That is the reason I have a funds manager, is to make sure I have money for when the Sakai's drop, and then in the spring, when the whole collection drops, I'm there. I'm gonna have 3 pairs of Nike Sakai's by the end.
Nick's willing to pay resale. Hit him up.
I'm willing to pay resale. I looked on Grailed already.
Yeah, how
prices,
much was that? Like
they were like 700.
700?
Yeah, pre-release. I don't even know if it's a scam. It could be a scam.
Probably
them.
could.
I don't know. I don't know how they got their hands on a pair early release.
Yeah.
But $700 early release is looking good for post-release resale. 180, I think.
Oh.
180 is definitely reasonable for those.
Oh no. Like 700 is like ballpark of like getting Sean's.
Yeah.
Resale.
They're definitely not worth 700. I don't think I could buy a pair.
I get what you see. If like it's 700 and then they come out and then resell, it's gonna probably go lower.
Yeah, the resale
so probably more
like
up. 556 maybe.
I'm hoping below 500. But I mean, I'm gonna be getting. I'm having you on that day, whatever day it is. I'm making you get on your phone on the sneakers app.
I've been successful with getting Nick a pair of Yeezys. You got me Yeezys before.
I think that's
he was trying to get them. I just hopped on, grabbed the size, checked out.
Yeah, last
minute.
minute.
Like 30 seconds for me.
I was on all day, nothing. But
it's the lucky lies. But yeah.
Yes. We'll have you on. I've never won anything off sneakers.
That's so hard.
We need the luck. We're gonna have you on, me. I'm gonna try and get some other people to help out with those.
Go on your computer. Oh well.
They don't. It's only on the phone. I think it's gonna be on sneakers. Yeah. I don't think they've said much about it. The other thing is they haven't been talking much about them either.
Yeah.
So like I'm kind of worried. Like
I feel like it's just like they barely talk about. Like I've only seen on Instagram like a couple months ago, maybe a couple times.
They were talking in like really July, and then I saw like every couple weeks I go on, search it up, see if any news.
Nothing.
Not much. They posted more pictures of a new colorway, but that was about it. Like a couple days ago, but not much to update. But last time we had a podcast, you were talking about the Dunks, the Nike Off-White Dunks.
Yeah.
There's new ones coming out.
Wait, October
1st. Yeah. They don't look like your normal Dunks. They're like, I think they're called like rubber something. They're like really bulky though.
Oh yeah, I don't know then.
So like they're not
well, that's good. If new ones are coming out, that means the other ones will probably go down a little bit more.
That's true. But maybe you can get your hands on a pair of those, sell them, and then get the other ones.
Yeah, that's true. We got the funds to buy a couple pairs and resell them if we get our hands on.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been like successful with like reselling anything like right off the bat. I know you have.
That's all I do. When I get Yeezys, I sell them right away. I don't wait.
How many pairs do you do that for? Like 1?
2?
Which ones?
The ones you got me. I sold those that morning.
Yeah.
And then the static ones, what are they called?
Oh.
We got them in college. Remember that? And then I was trying to sell them to this dad who tried to get them for his son for his birthday.
Yeah, for his 12-year-old.
And he kept asking me for the receipts. And I was like, they don't send me a receipt. And he's like, I need you to send me the like confirmation email so I can make I can make it look like my son, or I can make it look like I bought the shoes for my son, like on release day. And I was like, I'll do whatever you want, buddy. So I printed it out.
Photoshop? Oh,
I printed it out, the confirmation thing, and I blacked out my address and my name. So I don't know. Hopefully his son enjoyed the gifts. He's 14. He had the same size
12.
shoes, maybe 12. He was young and he had the same size feet as me, so it was kind of a...
Mind you, Nick is 20 and wears a size 8.5. So
8.5. I'm proud to say that I'm an 8.5. Not everyone goes for 8.5s. I feel like I have a better chance. Maybe not.
Well, I feel like common size is like 9.5 to 10. I feel like 9.5 to 10.5 is like a lot of people's shoe size. I think average shoe size is like 9.5.
Yeah, but I still feel confident when I buy an 8.5, I'll be able to resell them. Like there'll still be a market for
I don't know what I feel like 12 is such a common size for everyone. Like 12, like I feel like a lot of people are a size 12.
I feel like they don't make as many size 12s, and that's why the upper sizes always sell for more.
I feel like the lower sizes sell for more. Maybe like I feel like
maybe near the ends of the spectrums.
Yeah, like 8.5 to like 12 is like it varies probably like $50 to $100 to maybe $150. But I feel like if you grab like a size 4 to like 6 or 7, it's like that's like the expensive pairs. Or like if you grab like a pair of like 13 to like size 16, I think they make.
Yeah,
it's like big money.
They're not making as many of those.
But like size 4, like the boo sizes, like bay sizes, like those go for crazy. They go for like 200 or 300 more.
Yeah, see, I always just go for 8.5 just in case I can't sell them. I can wear them or just.
The only Yeezys I've been able to get my hands on was the Yeezy 350s, the Butters. Remember when I had those?
Yeah, I remember those.
And then I got them when I was in a hotel in Morocco. And I was literally on the bath, like just taking a shit. I got them. And I started yelling, and my mom was like, what the hell is going on in there? I was like, I got Yeezys. I'm hyped.
How much did you sell those to
round two? Okay, so I got them for $200. And then it was free shipping. Because it was on... No, actually it wasn't. Because I got them on Yeezy Supply. So it was $20 shipping. Which is... If you want to grab Yeezys, just buy them on Adidas. Because free shipping.
Money, yeah.
And then... So $220. Wore them for the whole summer. So like 2 months. And then went to round 2. And sold them for $170. So that's not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
They were used, so
yeah,
they're gonna go down in value.
So 170, and then I grabbed what did I grab that day? I had to get something. Remember?
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Oh, I got the Kith.
Oh, it was that
the
shirt. The tan
one, and then
you got something else, right? What was that? Did you just get? Was it another shirt?
No, remember you were like, oh, you should have just got the Supreme Band-Aids to complete your purchase.
Or was that last time? We've gone twice, and you sold both times.
Did I? I can't remember. Whatever. I know. I got the Kisser, and that was 100. So there's a missing 70.
You sold the Yeezys with the Arabic Supreme tee. The first time we went.
No, not the Arabic Supreme tee. I gave that to Camille for his birthday.
You did. You sold something else.
It was I did that and was it something Stone Island? Nah. I don't know.
Well, whatever it was. You had a lot of money, too, to spend, I think.
What's the other thing I sold? Dang.
Oh, it was that vintage shirt. No, you sold that in Miami.
Yeah.
You sold a lot to round 2, man. You gotta start selling on
round
eBay.
2?
I'll put you on that eBay.
Exactly. I
started selling on Grailed. I told you, I think last episode that I wanted to start selling on Grailed.
No, yeah.
So I put some items up. I haven't sold anything yet. I have a guy who said he's going to make an offer today. So I'm waiting on that for some pants. The pants I posted with my off-white shirt on Instagram. Speaking of which, we did an Instagram photo shoot. The photos are live. You can go like those.
Elias Shurgi on Instagram.
Fresh out of the toaster. With our friend Ruby. Shout out Ruby for like probably the 5th time.
Yeah.
We shout her out every episode.
All the time.
She's always there.
She's our professional photographer, marketing director. She's everything.
We got some sick photos.
You got a new jacket. I forgot too. The green one.
Yeah, I wore it for a little bit yesterday, but then I took it off. Yeah. It's actually in my trunk. I was looking for it this morning.
It's like
I just remembered it's in my trunk.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese style shirt kind of.
Yeah, like kimono.
Shirt, like jacket.
I
like it. Nick's not too much of a fan of it.
It's a little big. I'll bring it out later after the podcast. I'll show you, but it was $25. So what can you do?
Yeah,
it wasn't bad. Maybe
it's a good price.
Yeah,
and like I feel like those jackets are kind of trending right now. Like Drake, the one I DM'd you, like with the hearts.
But it's super light too. Like it won't get me through the winter. If you wore
that with like a white shirt and like
I feel like it could go good with this outfit but like just a plain white t-shirt instead of this.
Yeah, I feel like it gives me more Japanese kind of vibes, so like flowier pants, like kind of yoga pants.
Okay.
Like wider, like those like Japanese like wide pants.
Yeah.
Like
I like skinnier fit on my pants. The brown pants I got earlier, they're a little bit bigger than usual for me. They're still like
wider?
slimmer. Yeah, a little wider, but they're still slimmer, but they're like not as skinny. All my jeans are pretty much skinny jeans.
Yeah, that's true.
Like slim fit.
I feel like when I came to your house last time and I asked you for a shirt like to change in, I went in your room and I feel like your closet is very like, I feel like you select your shirts very like properly because you don't have too many things in your closet.
Yeah, shirts, every once in a while I try and clear out a bunch, make some more money.
Because it's very like pieces. Things that like you actually wear like on rotations.
Yeah.
You probably have like 20 shirts that you just wear like on rotation.
Pretty much, maybe not even.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty specific. But saw this shirt earlier, JW Anderson times Uniqlo, coming out October 15th. If you guys want to check that out, it looks pretty good. I saw a shirt. When?
What is it?
It's like a collab.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know who the.
You don't know JW Anderson?
No.
They're pretty big. They had the Converse. Do you know those Converse?
What do they look like?
I think it just says JW Anderson all over it. It's like red, white, and blue, maybe.
Oh, I thought that was Vogue for a sec. Like when I first like. You know who had them? Like Matt Biddle.
Yeah, that exact company is.
Yeah.
They've done a couple collabs, I think, with Uniqlo, and they're like higher end. So you get some high end pieces for cheap on Uniqlo.
I feel like Uniqlo has a lot of collabs. They have collabs with Takashi Murakami, Billie Eilish. They had a collab with KAWS.
Yeah, they've had multiple collabs with KAWS.
Yeah. Which
is nice because then you get like pieces that are like harder to get.
Did you ever get that shirt, the KAWS shirt?
No, I have a Peanuts KAWS.
But you know which one I'm talking about, like that.
Yeah, I never went. I don't even think I went for it.
Oh.
Like I saw it and I was like, $15 isn't a good deal, but I never got it. People were going crazy for those too, and I just didn't understand. Like they had a bunch of those videos of people like attacking each other in the store. I was like, they're on the website for $15, like right now. Like
I had like
it's
all
not
sizes.
sold out. Yeah. I didn't understand. They still sell for like $30. They were like twice. They like doubled in
value
price, but I thought you could still get them off the website for $15.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
For an entire week.
Think they were too special.
Like
Round
they were
2
cool.
had them, but they weren't too special.
They were cool. Like I could see people wearing them. I understand the hype. But
I feel like we definitely need to. I want to go to round 2 again.
Yeah, I want to go to New York really badly, but
I'm like, I like baseball, but then Kith, I don't know if you saw it, has the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Yeah.
And they have this one shirt where it's like just like the Yankees logo in the middle and it has like a quote. I thought that was really nice. I think I missed it. I think it was like Monday program or something.
Yeah,
like
I was trying to find it too, and I went on the website. I couldn't even find like
nothing.
Like the pieces even sold out.
Oh,
like there's no Yankees, no.
I don't know when it was supposed
Dodgers
to come out, but
I think it came out last Monday, and all I could find was the Calvin Klein stuff, which is pretty cool actually.
Shout out Gigi Hadid. How's the kid on the way? I really like that collab though. I like Kith. I feel like Kith is like a solid brand. Like,
we talked about. There's both on our top 5 lists
top
on the
5
first episode.
Brands, Like Kith is for sure a brand I really like. They sell like, I like the fact that they have their own stuff that's like really high quality, but they also sell like other brands like Stone Island, Comme des Garçons, like Kasubi.
Yeah, it's like a boutique kind of.
Yeah,
it's like really nice hand selected brands.
Yeah, they have really sick stores too. Like the Miami one's cool with like all the Jordans. Well, they have that in Soho too, but I feel like are those all the stores? No, there's one in London for sure. I think
in London.
Maybe.
One in Tokyo. One in LA.
One in LA, yeah.
We gotta get to all the stores.
Yeah, there was a pop up in Hawaii. I thought that was the sickest thing ever. It was for like the Coca-Cola collab.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. I wish I was friends and family with Ronnie. I wore Ronnie. I like that little on the second floor, the Soho one. They have like the little like art gallery thing. It's like not even a room. It's just like half a room. It's like small, like raw.
Oh yeah, and they always have something going on in there.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
And then they even have the custom jeans, like studio.
When they did that thing with Levi.
Is that still open? Like it's still that room. What's in there?
When I went, what was it? I think it was for whatever just came out, and it was just like they usually just display whatever just came out, like most recently. So in that case, when we went, it was the Levi's jeans. Then after that, they changed it to something else. Remember that time we went to Kith and I had the store credit for my quarter zip or like hoodie or whatever? The stitching kept coming off. It was like the third time I asked them to exchange it. But then I was just like, can I just get store credit? And then they were like, yeah. And then I couldn't get cash. So then I just asked the guy. We went to Soho, went to Kith. It was like an hour into them being open. And then I asked this guy, he was buying something. I was like, hey, I have like $200 in store credit. Do you just want me to give you, I'll buy whatever you have. And then you can just give me the $200 cash. And he was like, okay. And then he came out with this giant stack of money. I was like, oh my God. And then I used the store credit. He gave me cash. He got what he wanted. I got what I wanted. And then we just left. It was a good day.
Yeah, we waited in that store for a while though.
Yeah, because
it was like mad early when we got in.
Yeah, it was like an hour into them being open. Like it was kind of stupid on our part, but
like when's someone gonna buy something? And then finally that dude came.
The store in Soho I don't understand. Like I feel like no one ever buys anything from is Stadium Goods. Besides like when you watch them on Complex, like sneaker shopping.
Yeah.
Stadium Goods is so overpriced, and so is Flight Club.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, now with StockX, they're kind of irrelevant because you can get the lowest price on StockX.
StockX is like really smart. Like whoever, like the guy, but I feel like they're not consistent. I feel like you either like them or you don't, because I feel like there's a lot of stories where people like get scammed.
Yeah.
By like selling fakes on StockX, or like having damaged boxes or whatever, and they always say, "Oh yeah, it passes through like to get legit checked and everything," but I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna make mistakes. Have you ever bought off them? I've bought off them StockX. I think just once.
I sold a pair of shoes on StockX before. I sold these Kobe's like basketball shoes, the Moonwalks. They were like purple. I don't know what number they were, but that was like way back. It was like sophomore year or like freshman year. I sold, and that I bought I can't remember what I bought from them.
You bought a couple things. You bought those most recent shoes, those Nike blue Zoom Flies.
The blue Zoom Flies. Oh no, that was on eBay.
Oh, that was on eBay.
Yeah, I got them on eBay. I told you like how I like bid and that I didn't know I had to buy them. I just bought them. They're like $60. But yeah, so I bought that, and then the Supreme pouch. You know, the black one that I have?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I seen the tag on there.
That's StockX. I think that's it.
Really? I feel like you've gotten more. Maybe not. Yeah, I've only bought my off-white shirt off of them. I think it went well. Shipping takes a while because they got to get to the...
Oh, yeah.
And like I hate how the buyer has to pay... the buyer has to pay $13 for shipping.
The buyer? Yeah. Yeah, that's... I feel like a lot of companies are like free shipping now. I feel like once you establish a big company, like that, you should be able to take care of shipping.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't. How does StockX make their money? Just commission fees?
Commission fees. Yeah, I mean that's it.
That's it.
They expanded. They used to be only a sneaker like stock market basically, but now they have handbags, watches, clothes, and sneakers. So
yeah, they're getting big.
I feel like it's a very like they're really dominant in the sneaker industry, but they're not so dominant in like the maybe clothes. Maybe not
I bought
so
clothes
much
off them.
Yeah, I feel like Grailed has like more of that, and like no, because Essence not a resale, but
no, yeah, Grailed's like used clothes, and StockX is like brand new.
For watches, like I wouldn't buy a Rolex on StockX.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that. But they sell handbags too, which
I don't know, but it's a good idea. Whoever came out with StockX is...
It's in Detroit.
Yeah.
A lot of like YouTubers go to visit the headquarters.
And you know you're getting the best price. You can...
Yeah, for shoes wise, shoe wise,
You know you're getting the best price.
Well, at least like I feel like for a lot of people, it's like just a second like source of like knowing. For example, if I bought sneakers and I didn't know what resale was looking like, I like the fact that they like it's like a genuine like stock market, 52-week low high like.
It's like a Kelly Blue Books for shoes.
Yeah, it's like a Kelly Blue Books. Exactly. You
know how much they're worth and like how much people are.
Yeah, it tells you sizes, what's the highest bid, the lowest bid, what's the last pair that got sold, what was the like price for that one, what are sizes going for. So I feel like it's a very like proper way to price shoes for sure.
I always find it weird when like the highest bid is like 125 and the lowest like asking price is like 130.
Yeah.
And like the seller and the buyer are like both not willing to go $5 either way.
Yeah.
And it's just like no one's willing to pay the extra $5 or
but I feel like at the same time, as much as people liked it, I feel like it kind of ruined the sneaker industry a little bit more, because I feel like on resale places, for example, if I was buying something off of you, StockX has it for like $250.
Yeah, it's harder to
Yeah.
find like a good deal, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like StockX is gonna give you the absolute lowest, and it's not like you can like search the internet to find like a better price. Cause,
yeah,
like,
I feel like
that's
sometimes
where
on eBay if you get lucky, maybe.
Yeah, you can find like eBay sellers.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get them used. You can't get them used off StockX, and that's why like eBay Grail's better.
Too. We forgot about Go.
And Go. I never. Used. Yeah, they do, and they sell new.
Yeah,
they sell both. New, but I liked Go when it first came out, and then I stopped.
Yeah, I like StockX.
StockX is way better, and then you got Grailed eBay.
Yeah,
definitely better than Go.
There's some good. There's like Farfetch too, but that's like, I feel like that's
those are like stores.
No, but I feel like they have like a resale like section maybe.
They have used. They have the Real. I always look on the Real, but never find anything.
I feel like the Real is more like a handbags and like not so much like men's stuff.
They have alright. Like if there's a piece that I'm looking for, I always check the Real. It's usually never there.
Yeah, I feel like.
But like if you find it, you can get a good deal on Real. Yeah.
They have a store. They have an actual store.
Yeah, in New York. We should go there next time we're in New York. Yeah. That'd be cool. I think there's one in New York. Because I'm pretty sure we wanted to go last time, but we just never got the chance or something.
Maybe, yeah. Then besides that, I went to the Mall King of Prussia, second biggest mall in America. It's like an hour from us. The lines are crazy. First of all,
really?
Gucci had a line of like 50 people.
Jeez.
Louis Vuitton had a line of like another 50 people. So they're like really restricted on how many people they can have in the store. But I don't know. Like I always like to go to Neiman Marcus because they have nice clothes. They have Palm Angels. There's this Palm Angels like jacket. It's like a flannel / jacket, and it was so nice, and it was like crazy expensive. It was $1,075.
Jeez, yeah, not worth that for a jacket.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, it's a really nice. Like I showed it to my mom, and she was like, yeah, that's really your style. But
really? Maybe you can find maybe you find a cheaper alternative.
I always liked Palm Angels.
Really? I never got into Palm Angels. Like I could never spend that much on Palm Angels. You know?
No, but I feel like sometimes it's on sale and. Maybe you can get a good deal on like Essence, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I've never thought of it. Yeah, I know you like it, but I've never like even really considered.
I don't know. There wasn't that many things. It was always like the regular, like they had like Off-White. I feel like not so many people wear Off-White anymore. They had Givenchy, but like they had Stone Island, but they had like the rack had like 4 things on it. It wasn't that many things, so I feel like because of COVID, I feel like collections are not coming out as like as many pieces in a collection as before COVID. So
I think
When
did you go? What day? Was it over the weekend?
It was Sunday.
Okay, because I think I went on like a Thursday and it was pretty dead. It was pretty like.
No,
empty.
it was packed and I went. Like so many people were there. Yeah.
It was also near the end of the day. Like we had an hour to shop maybe.
Oh, okay.
So
there's like I went. It was like 12.
Gotcha.
Like noon, so.
Yeah, it was pretty dead. We only had time to stop in like Nordstrom, which I like Nordstrom a lot.
I really like Nordstrom.
Good,
Nordstrom, I feel like is a very like. They have some brands that I don't know about. Like that shirt I showed you for like $35.
Yeah.
Like that's a nice shirt. I've never heard of that. That's where I got the Carhartt jacket. I feel like they have really like classic pieces and like some good brands like North Face, Patagonia. Sometimes they have CDG.
Yeah, they have like really quality stuff. When I went to Seattle, there was a Nordstrom, and it was huge. And it was like they had like a lot better like brands.
Yeah.
And then they had the Nordstrom rack. I think it was like right below it.
Yeah.
And they were selling like discounted Balenciaga. Dang. Like $900 Balenciaga denim for like, I don't know, like $300.
Dang, okay.
I was like,
I'm
not gonna spend $300 on some Balenciaga jeans. I was like really looking to see if I could like find like something with a good price tag, but I didn't see anything like specific.
It's like if you went to the Nike outlets in Oregon next to the actual Nike. Yeah. I feel like you find some crazy things.
Yeah, like a lot better deals.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy shoes.
Like yesterday I was on Instagram and like someone was at this Nike outlet store and there was like these Nike Dunks. They were like brown and they had like a bunch of like funky stuff on the back, whatever, like drawings. And it was like the person saw them for $65 and on StockX they were like $210.
Jeez. Yeah, I think
this one time I went to the outlet here and I saw this guy and he had like bought like 4 of the same shoes and I was like, he's for sure reselling.
Yeah. That's always a good idea to kind of make some extra dollars.
Yeah.
Just check StockX, see what people are trying to buy them for, like see the bids, and if you have any bids higher than what you can get them for, you
can just instantly flip them. That's what's nice about StockX. You don't have to like post them and hopefully someone like gets them. It's just, oh, you have the shoe in that size, okay, boom, that's what the seller's willing to pay.
And you can automatically, it's a quick flip, no risk involved at all. But is there like an employee Nike store in Oregon with like,
that's the one I was talking about.
That's the one? Yeah, okay, with like the crazy shoes for like crazy deals.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. But I feel like it's so competitive. I feel like so many people know about it and like so many people live there that they just like always go and you don't really.
I mean, if you live up there, just take advantage of that. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Like, I feel like maybe this is fake, but I feel like someone found Sean's in a Nike outlet.
That's hard to believe.
I don't know.
Because I feel like, maybe they're returns, but who would return like Sean's?
Sean's, yeah.
You can resell them.
I
don't think you'd find those. That'd be pretty crazy. It's like when people find Yeezys.
Yeah.
At like Marshalls. Yeah. You're like, okay, that's definitely fake.
Yeah.
But like that's how Marshalls gets their stuff, I think. Like people return stuff online and they just send it to Marshalls for cheap.
But you know the Instagram guy I follow, the Younes guy, the guy like that, he's French.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's coming out with his own shoe.
Really?
It's a collab with New Balance.
New Balance, okay.
And they're like, they're nice. They're like suede like that, and they have black on them. Maybe that's a cop. We'll see what retail is. They're I like them. I like the style shoe, but we'll see what retail is. I think they're nice. I don't think you'd be a fan of them.
No, you don't think?
Nah, I don't think so. They're kind of like grandpa shoes a little bit, but I like them. They're cool.
You know, when we were talking about Marshalls, how Marshalls gets their shoes, it just made me think. Remember when you got your Yeezys?
Yeah.
And you had to cancel your order? Because you sent it to the wrong address. Yeah. Maybe they ended up in a Marshalls.
Yeah.
I don't know where those could have ended up.
They didn't even get processed, though.
It never processed?
Yeah. So. What Yeezys was that?
I think it's the ones I got, the static ones.
The sesame.
I think it was the statics.
Yes, it was.
We tried to get them together.
Yeah, it was. I got them, and then checked out my PayPal, and my PayPal had my Florida address, and then I called and she couldn't change it. What is that stupidest thing I've ever heard? Why couldn't you change it? It wasn't minutes.
It was like minutes, after we got the shoes.
It's not like it got shipped or anything. I was really about to go all the way to Florida to get these shoes.
So that's a tip for everyone to make sure you send your Yeezys to the right address because they're not going to change before you.
Yeah, Adidas will not change anything for you. No address, no card, no nothing.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Like,
yeah, I don't understand.
Sorry, you can't change your address.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, memories, stories,
good times.
I really wonder now that you talked about it how Marshalls gets their stuff.
I think it comes from like.
I feel like it comes from like other retailers that like didn't sell anything, and then it just goes to Marshalls.
I think they get like
because it's never like new collections.
Nah. Yeah. But it's always like super highly discounted stuff.
Yeah. Which I wonder, maybe they just like buy like bulk of like, okay, for example, like but like interesting thing, like to change topics, like talking about clothes and discounted. So my sister has a friend in Milan, like her roommate that she has in Paris, and she like my sister told me that she buys her clothes off like the runway. Like there's like stores there, and you can just like get the clothes off like the fashion show. Like you could just get those clothes like discounted on the stores. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the brand new collection, like you can just buy if you want it. Like I saw a TikTok on that too. Like this guy really liked this Valentino shirt and pants, and he called his sales associate at his store, and he's like, "Hey, is it possible for me to get that?" And he's like, "Okay, we'll check if you qualify, if you spend enough money with us to." And then they just shipped it to that store, and then just went in, tried it on, then just bought it.
Okay.
So I think that's crazy if you get. But I feel like I wouldn't wear half the things on the runway.
Yeah, runway's like hard to like. What you see on runways and like what you'd wear like out to class or like even out like if you're going on a night out.
Yeah, it's like crazy stuff. It's no. I think the nicest fashion show I've seen is like the Off-White. It was like in Paris. It was like in the middle of like a road. I think it was in Paris. Like Kanye was there, Virgil was there. I don't know. I think it was no. It wasn't Off-White. It was Louis Vuitton with Virgil it was like the first collection he came out with.
How do you feel about Virgil at Louis Vuitton? It's been a while. How long has it been? Almost a year? Has it been a year?
Yeah, it has to be a year. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think it happened in like when we were in high school that he transferred over. So maybe like almost 2.
Yeah, maybe 1 to 2 years for sure.
I don't know. How do you feel about him? Like, has he been doing a good job?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think if Louis Vuitton didn't have him as a, what is he?
He's the creative director, right?
Creative director of men's. Yeah, whatever. So whatever his title is, if they didn't have him, I feel like Louis Vuitton's always been like a go-to brand. I feel like, oh, okay, once you have like money and you want to get into like a handbag or anything, like I feel like Louis Vuitton is definitely like a traditional like classic brand that you go to. But in terms of clothes, I feel like he really like elevated Louis Vuitton. He really took the OG like pieces, like the prints and everything, and just elevated them, put his own twist on them. Like from the straps, they look like chain links, like they look like chains with like the orange, or like the classic. Yeah, so I like that. I think he did a pretty good job with everything coming out from his collections. I really like the clothes he came out with.
I really liked his suit. The suit? Checkered suit.
Yeah, I don't think that's him though.
That's the one with what's that guy's name? The Japanese creator Naigo.
I don't know.
I can never think of his name.
Maybe it's Virgil, actually. I don't know.
It just dropped recently in the most recent collection.
Yeah.
But I think it was Virgil who did that with
maybe
the other creator. But I really like that suit, and I like most of that collection that recently just dropped. Like those loafers. The denim loafers.
They're not loafers, they're like slip-ons.
Yeah.
They're not even they're like
They're like slides or...
Yeah, they're like slides.
I forget what they call
Doesn't
them.
Marco have them?
Yeah, Marco on Instagram. But yeah, I was against Virgil going to Louis at first.
Why?
I was like, I don't know, because Louis Vuitton I feel like is like a lot more matured brand. And he was coming from Off-White, which was like 17-year-old hype beast.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I want that mixing. But I mean, he's doing well at Louis Vuitton.
But don't you feel like Louis Vuitton was kind of like on a... I feel like it plateaued. It just plateaued at a certain point. Like they didn't really... Like, when could you ever tell me that you went to LV store and you saw clothes and you're like, yeah, this is fire? Or like you saw
I didn't think
he
of
came
like...
in, you're like, yeah, this Louis Vuitton piece, this is like a nice shirt.
Yeah, I would never expect to get like clothes from Louis Vuitton.
But like, I feel like with Virgil, like he put his own twist on things, and like the clothes he's coming out with, I feel like they're nice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Where are we in this podcast? Oh, 40 minutes. This might be our longest podcast yet.
Ever, yeah.
Are we going to have to wrap it up here?
Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Right.
It's we're going on 41 minutes. I think this is the longest podcast we've ever had. But
I think you're
thanks, guys, for listening, watching, whatever you're on. If you're on Spotify, if you're on YouTube. Thanks for listening. We'll be back. Next episode, we're going to have a guest. So that's going to be good. We're going to talk about... I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but we'll see.
We'll come up with something.
We'll come up with something for you guys. But thanks for watching.
And thank you, Anchor, for sponsoring this podcast.
Yeah, thanks for sponsoring this podcast.
See you.